Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys? I'm so excited to bring you this really fun project. I think you're going to absolutely love it. It is using the Hello Ladybug, which is a brand new punch bundle that is in the new January to June 2022 mini catalog, and I think you're going to love it so much. I really love it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm going to show you how to use it, but it is an adorable little stamp set. All right, this is our card. It's a gatefold card, and as you can see, I made little wings out of the front panels. The inside has a really cute whimsy dies. These are them right here that I used, the second largest one, to do that stitching, kind of like the little butterfly. I mean, the little ladybug was flying around in there, right? Super cute. For the outside, I did layering circles, the scallop and the solid for that. And then these were done with punches. They were done with a 1-inch and a 3/4 inch punch. Now, Stampin' Up doesn't sell those punches anymore, but they are a staple in my supplies. I'm never getting rid of them. If you do not own a 1-inch and a 3/4 inch circle punch, you can get those on Amazon. So check it out and go ahead. So to make the gatefold card here, we're going to do 2 score marks. This is an 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece of Melon Mambo cardstock, and we're going to score it at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. So at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. You can do that, or you can score it at 2 1/8, rotate it completely around, and do it at 2 1/8 again, just like that. Now we're going to take this and we're going to go ahead and use my bone folder and give it a nice burnish to get nice tight fold. So when I do that, I join my 2 pieces together like that, do the first one, and then I join my 2 pieces, and then I give it a nice crease so that the 2 panels stay close together. Now to do the wing section, I hand drew the first piece, like so. And in order to make the second one even, I'm going to use the piece that I cut away. Okay, so this is it right here. We're going to flip it over. I'm going to mark it with my pencil. And now I will cut the second side. And then that forms my wings. So I'm going to just grab an eraser and just make sure that no pencil marks are showing. Now, for the dots, which is the next step, I did that using my circle punches. Stampin' Up used to sell circle punches. They no longer sell them, but I used the 3/4 inch and the 1-inch circle punches. So we are gonna use those today. If you don't own Stampin' Up's punches, or you don't own a 3/4 and 1-inch, you can purchase those on Amazon very easily. So I have already punched some out to get started, and I punched out a few pieces from the pieces that were left over after I did some punches on my strips. And we're gonna go ahead and glue those down first. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna use my multi-purpose glue. It really is the best glue for something like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my glue. That might have been just a tad too much glue, so I'm gonna go ahead and marry it with this circle. Kind of move it around, rotate it, and then go ahead and pull that off. And we will start gluing this little guys down. So we'll do that one there. I'll put this one over here. All right, we'll try this again. Hopefully I don't get too crazy. It looks like this glue is just like completely spewing out. Let's go ahead and marry it over here a little. Okay. So this one we're gonna overhang on the end like that. And then I'm gonna get a different glue bottle because I don't know why this one is spitting out so much glue and I don't really want a mess of glue. So I'm gonna use a different bottle. This one's having a little glue party here. Sorry, I tickled myself saying that. All right, so we're gonna go. Let me just use this before I close it because I can't close it if it's messy like that. So I'm gonna squish it together. We're gonna put one here and one there. Maybe a little higher right there. Luckily, this glue does wipe off easily, so we will. I think I'm gonna grab a baby wipe and just go ahead and close this. I'll grab that out of my drawer here. All right, I don't know what's going on here, but it is like, even like this, it's just coming out like crazy. I'm gonna grab a different bottle. I do have a few bottles that I keep open at the same time, so I'll grab another one. There we go. All right. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and glue this piece here. This is how it's supposed to work, exactly like this. All right, and then we'll put this one in the corner. Just little by little, attaching the dots on there. I'm gonna let it overhang and I'll be trimming the ends off of these. So it really works out good. Slide this one over here, it's a half. All right, looks like we need another one over here. So this one I'm gonna go ahead and hold. Actually, I'm gonna glue half of it. And then I'm gonna trim that away and then glue the other half on the other side to match. All right, so there's half. And let's match that dot on the other side. I like how that turned out on the first card, so I was determined to do it again. Just randomly attach these little guys together. There we go. All right, looks like we need maybe a half over here, maybe. I think I'm out of circles, so let me punch a couple more. There's one. There's another one. All right. So let's put this guy, let's cut it in half. And we'll use this small part here on the end. And then we'll take this other piece and we will glue it down here. I think that looks pretty good. I think I might just need maybe a half over here. So let me cut a little smaller one. And then I think we're good. we can glue that piece, even though it's going to get covered. I'll glue it over here. It's going to end up getting covered with that circle, but all right. So there is my ladybug. We are going to stamp, well, we're going to trim these pieces off here. I just have a couple that are needing it. All right, I think those look awesome. Let's get these out of the way. And now comes our leaf. Now I'm gonna show you how I applied this leaf here. I inked up the leaf in Granny Apple Green. So I'm gonna go ahead and ink that up, just like that. Then I took my shaded spruce, which is the darker Christmassy colored green, and I went ahead and rubbed my blending brush in there, and I just dabbed that along the edges of my leaf, and I wanted the stem to be kind of green. And because this is a darker color, it can take that lighter color on. So I did that, and then I went ahead and stamped it onto a circle. And then you'll have a two-toned leaf. Isn't that cool? I think so. All right. Let's go ahead and attach that. I'll be using these again in a second, but I'm going to close them for right now. Let me clean off my stamp and get that out of our way. Just one more thing I have to stamp. Our little ladybug. I'm going to grab our Memento black ink. We're going to ink this little girl up. Isn't she cute? We're going to go ahead and press her down. There she is. And then we want to color her body, and it comes with a separate stamp for that. I'll clean that in a minute when I do the other cleaning. So this is the back. So we're going to go ahead and ink it into our pretty pink. Such a pretty color. And we're going to go ahead and line the dots up and press. I'm going to give it twice, so in a little bit darker. And there she is. It'll dry a little bit lighter. All right, so that's our ladybug. She needs to be fussy cut out. I'm going to blend my inner part of my card. I used the Granny Apple Green blending brush, and I am going to just lightly run that excess first all the way around, and then go ahead and rub it in on the edges, just like that. And then I'm going to come in with the shaded spruce and kind of give it a little bit more color. I'm gonna get rid of the excess first on the back end because I don't want that smearing, and I don't want it too dark, so no one's gonna see that back side. But now I'll just add a little bit more of it to the front. It's nice to have the blend of the two colors. All right, let's get these guys out of our way. Let's attach with some seal. Our inner portion so that when you open our card, you can see this cute stitching. And then I'm going to put that flower in the corner. I've already stamped that, so I'm going to attach that there. I first stamped it in a darker color and I didn't like it as much, so I decided to re-stamp it in a much lighter color. That's the beauty of paper, right? It has two sides, so you can do what you want. All right, so let's put it right here in this corner. All right, so now our insides are done. It's looking good so far. All right, let's go ahead and attach our circle onto our scallop circle. I love that this is so sticky. All right. Our seal is excellent adhesive. All right, so we're going to turn this sideways and I'm going to stamp "May your greatest wish come true," because you know ladybugs are lucky, right? So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. And right here in this corner, "May your greatest wish come true." We are doing good. Now we are going to attach this half of it. Make sure I have it the right direction. It's going to be stuck on the right side. So let's go ahead and center it. Looks good there to me. So there's our leaf. Let's go ahead and clean my stamp. Do that off camera here. I have it in my drawer. I keep my stamp cleaner in a drawer. Let's use my paper snips and we're going to fussy cut out this adorable, let's start here with this little cutie. I really love this set. Now, you see me cutting out because the punch doesn't cut this ladybug out. There's two ladybugs in this bundle. I wanted to use this one with a cute little smile on her face. But there's another ladybug I'll show you in a second. And she is adorable as well, but no face. She's the winged ladybug, and that's the one that the Ladybug Builder punch punches out. So I didn't use that one on this card. Here it is. So you have that one, and then you have the wing overlay and the dots for the wing. So it's a 3 pieces. So I will be using that one on a different project. So come back to my channel and you'll be able to see some more. All right, let's go ahead and attach this cute ladybug. These are Stampin' Dimensionals, and I like to use my Take Your Pick tool to remove the backs. All right, here she goes. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love her. And then, of course, we want to add some embellishments, and we have these really cool black matte dots. I'm also going to use the Take Your Pick tool for it. I'm going to attach 3 of these little guys onto my card as additional dots. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love this card. It's so precious. So that's the matte dots. Such a great little stamp set. I hope that you enjoyed watching me make it. This is a great card. The little wings are cute. So don't forget, Hello Ladybug and the Ladybug Builder Punch. This makes an awesome bundle. The reason that I'm showing it so early is our punch bundles tend to sell out, and with the way that the world is right now and the shipping and the freight, things are not getting, you know, around like they used to. I would hate to see anybody miss out on this awesome punch bundle. Also, don't forget that it is celebration starting on January 4th, which means for every $50 that you spend, you get to pick items from the celebration brochure. If you do not have a demonstrator and you would like me to be your demonstrator, I'd be happy to get you copies of the new January to June mini catalog and the celebration brochure. For right now, you can see them on my website, which is inkyhandswarmhearts.com. You can always access all the PDFs of the catalogs there. But let me know. I would be happy to get you one if, like I said, if you don't have a demonstrator and you would like for me to be your demonstrator. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm kind of new to YouTube. Just help me out. Like this video, please. Comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe so you get lots more awesome videos coming your way. You'll get notifications of those. I will put my website in the description below, inkyhandswarmhearts.com, because I do blog every single day and there's always lots of inspiration there for you. I really appreciate you watching and thank you again. You guys have an awesome day. And this is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!